Since the advent of widely accessible digital technology, the amateur image has come to dominate visual culture worldwide. From cinema to social media, and indeed even our news media, use of amateur footage becomes more widespread as access to the technologies required to produce it increases. However, the degree to which these amateur images infiltrate mainstream media culture is not solely the result of their proliferation. As Luc Debrand notes, the amateur image is often associated with truth and authenticity. These images are unprofessional, and there is a great deal of disparity in style and approach. While some visual trends might dominate, there is no incorrect way to produce amateur footage. In short, there is no definitive amateur style. Rather, it is their identification as amateur, both by the creator and the viewer, which defines it as contrary to mainstream visual media. They carry what Debrand describes as the candour of amateur artists. The degree of truth associated with the amateur image is not lost on advertising agencies, who, desperately seeking a better way of addressing young consumers, have also ingested the poor aesthetics of digital amateur images. The appropriation of the aesthetics of the amateur image by a professional market can be read as an attempt to generate the same degree of truth and authenticity surrounding their product or service as is associated with the amateur image. However, the use of such marketing techniques coincides with a culture wherein the amateur image is increasingly little more than a persona or visual style employed to lend a degree of non-professionalism to professional enterprise. This is undoubtedly the impetus for a new tendency towards appropriating the aesthetics of older recording technology, namely 80s and 90s camcorder and Super 8 style footage. This appropriation is undertaken in a way that is both succinct and subtle. They are often interspersed with footage featuring a modern digital aesthetic. These adverts seek to draw attention, but not to alienate. This appropriative format generates a nostalgia for an era when the digital image did not proliferate, which in an era of the hyper-real amateur is a means of appearing imperfect, natural, and as such genuine. This appropriation recalls a time when the amateur image remained in the hands of amateurs, an era when it was unlikely to be appropriated as a means of generating profit.